Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Esther Eckhart. This practice will start with a warming up that will repeat twice, and it will remind you to work from your core, and it will also make you feel a bit stronger in your core. Then the practice will develop into a more heart-opening practice, and it's great to open your heart when you've got that stability in your core. You've got that stability, that safety in your body. So I hope you'll enjoy this practice. Okay, so we're going to start seated, cross-legged. Cross your right lower leg in front of your left one. And your feet are flexed, so you're not pulling the feet all the way in. You're actually trying to have your feet beneath your knees. Sit on a little bit of a block or a pillow if you feel you're slumping. On an in-breath, open your chest. Try to draw your chest out between the shoulders. And on an out-breath, round, pull the belly in, pull the navel into the spine. Your head sort of just moves along with it. Inhaling, opening, exhaling, rounding. So there's no real movement around the neck. It's just a natural wave-like motion and the head follows. Keep going. Inhaling, opening up. Exhaling, rounding. So feel this in your spine, in your hips. Inhaling. Exhaling. And on an in-breath, come and sit straight up. Lift your knees, place your feet in front of you, hold the back of your knees, pull the navel into the spine. On an in-breath, on an out-breath, tip back. Good. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, pull them back in. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, pull them back in. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, pull them back in. And come back to cross-legged. See if you can roll over the knees. Any other way you need to come onto hands and knees is fine. Inhaling here. Exhale, come into a downward facing dog pose. Good. Strong arms, strong legs. Inhale, take a full stretch back. Exhale, drawing the navel and then pulling the navel forward. Rock into plank. Exhaling, come back. Breathing in, rock forward. Exhaling, rock back. Last one. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, stay here for a moment. Strong legs, strong arms. Pull the lower spine into the back. Heart soft. Look a little ahead of you. Inhaling here. Last time, exhale from the navel, rock back into downward facing dog. From here we do core plank. Step your left foot slightly further to the center. On an in-breath, lift your right leg. On an out-breath, draw the knee into your chest. And up high. Inhale, lift that leg. Keep the toes pointing down. Exhale, draw in. Pull the knee in and pull the side waist up. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, draw in, side waist up. And that's also how you learn to step through in time. Exhale. Okay, one more time. Inhale up. And release your right leg back to down dog. Inhale, rock into plank again. From the navel. Exhale, come to the floor. Knees, chest, chin. Keep your belly strong. Inhale, scoop through. Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Step right in a little. Inhale, lift left. Exhale, core plank. Draw that knee into your chest, side waist up. Inhale, back. Exhale, draw in and up. Inhale, back. Exhale, draw in and up. Inhale, back. And lower the foot down. Inhale, take a full stretch back, strong arms, strong legs. Exhale, bend knees and jump forward. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, forward bend. Coming up on the in-breath, draw the spine in. Inhaling, coming up. Exhaling, hands down in front of the heart. We're going to repeat that on the other side. Inhale, arms up. Or you better said, we repeat it another time. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, reach your heart forward. And this time just bend your knees and come back to a seated position from where we started. This time, take the left shin in front of the right one. And again, inhale, open the heart. Exhale, round in. Inhale, opening. 3 times. Exhale, round. Inhale again, open. Exhale, round. Come back to sit straight up and prepare again for boat pose. Inhale, sit straight up. Exhale, tip back. Remember, belly in towards the spine. Inhale, lengthen the legs. Exhale, pull them back in. 3 times. Lengthen, pull them back in. Lengthen, pull them back in. Inhaling. Exhale, cross the legs, roll over the knees if you can, and step into a plank. Straight away. Inhale here. Exhale from the navel, rock back. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, rock back. One more time. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, rock back. Good. Inhale, stay here. Step your left foot in and lift your right leg up. Exhale, core plank. Pull that knee in, sideways up high. Inhale, back up. Exhale, forward and in. Inhale, up. Exhale, draw in. Last one, inhale, up. And release the foot down. Breathing in, rock into plank again. On and out breath, chaturanga. Keep the front of the shoulders lifted. Inhale, scoop through. You can also take another cobra. And on an out breath, downward facing dog pose. Inhale, right steps in a little, lift left. Exhale, core plank. Draw the knee in, sideways up. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee in and up. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee in and up. Inhale, up and back. Release the foot down. Breathing in here. Exhale, bend your knees and jump forward. Inhale, reach the heart forward. Exhale, draw down. Pull the belly in. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Take a moment to feel the body. On the next in-breath, open your eyes. Releasing the arms, standing straight. We move into a heart opening practice now. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, coming down. Hands along the chest, down. Inhale, reach your heart forward. Flat back, knees can be bent if you wish. Exhaling, stepping from here into a downward facing dog pose. Stay here for a moment. Press your fingers down actively. Take the top of the knees and thighs back. And on the next out breath, come back into that core plank and then place the foot, the right foot, between the hands. Drop the back heel. Keep your right hand on the floor outside your right leg and bring the left arm up. If that's very difficult for you, then you can place your forearm on the thigh. We make shoulder circles here. Inhale. Bring that arm down behind you and up along the front. 1 and another 1. 2 and another 1. 3. And then bring your hand back down and step back into a downward facing dog pose. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, core plank, and from there step the left foot forward and drop the back heel again. Come back into side angle pose. Again, remember, you can come up and place your forearm on the thigh. Inhale, arm along the back and up along the front. 1. Keep the core strong. 2. This is very nice for the shoulders and the chest. 3. Inhale here. Exhale, hand down and step back into a downward facing dog pose. Take a deep breath, stretch back. And on the in-breath, still come into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Keep the front of the shoulders lifted. Inhale, scoop up into cobra. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, you can see I'm on my fingertips. First, lift your belly, your chest, and then your head with it. Exhale, coming back down. Last one. Exhale, coming back down. Then press yourself back up into a downward facing dog pose. Inhale, lift that back leg, the right back leg. Exhale, step it forward. And once more, drop the back heel. Windmill the arms up in warrior two. Left first, right arm follows. Exhale, sink a little down. Breathing in here. Exhale, interlace the hands behind you. Breathing in, lift your arms and exhale. Move the body a little bit diagonally inside the front knee. Arms lift up behind you. Breathing in, navel draws in. That's how you come back up. Opening the heart again. Exhale, draw back forward. Keep the core strong. Inhale, draw the belly back as you lift up again. Open the chest. Exhale, back down. Last one up. Bring the arms back to the side. And on an out breath, windmill the arms back down. Downward facing dog pose. Inhale. Stretch back, strong arms, strong legs. Lift that back leg up. And on an out breath, step it forward. Drop the back heel. Right arm comes up first. Windmill the arms up. Exhale, sink into it. Interlace the hands behind you. Pull the navel into the spine. The legs are strong. Exhaling. Sort of flow to the front with your head towards the inside of your front knee. Inhale to come back up. Draw that belly in. And then lift back up, opening the chest. Exhale, back in. Inhale, back up. Stay low in the front leg. Exhale, back down. Last one. Inhale, back up. And bring the arms back into warrior two position. Inhale here. Exhale, windmill the arms back down. Back to a downward facing dog pose. Breathing in, take that full stretch back. Exhale, draw forward into plank, chaturanga. Inhale, scoop through. Take an up dog now. Exhale, drop the knees to the floor. Make sure your hands are straight underneath the shoulders. Bend your elbows a bit. Draw the shoulders on the back. Take your elbows back. And from there, lift your heart and push into your hands. Keep lifting your heart actively. Keep your belly strong. If you wish, now you can lift the knees off the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, back to downward facing dog pose. On the next out breath, bending your knees, draw the navel into the spine, look ahead of you, and jump, landing on your knees. You can place your hands next to your feet on an in-breath. Learn to open your heart in this position. Inhale, lift the chest, looking up a bit. Exhale, draw back in. Inhale, lift the heart, open up. Exhale, draw back in. 2 more times for yourself. Now come onto the toes, so you tuck the toes behind you. You grab hold of your heels, and on an in-breath, begin to lift the hips up as you open your chest in this position. So on an in-breath, lift your hips, open the chest, maybe look up or back, and on an out-breath, come back to seated on the hips. Inhale again, open up. Exhale, back down. Last one. Good. And then come and stand on the knees, hips over the knees. You can tuck your toes, especially if you're a beginner. And then on an in-breath, lift your right arm up, follow your arm and see can you grab your heel. On the next in-breath, left arm comes up and grabbing the heel. And we're going to alternate the arms a few times. Inhale, right circles. Exhale, stay. Feel the strength. Inhale, left arm circles. Exhale, stay. Last one. Lift your heart. Inhale, lift the heart strongly, shoulders on the back. And on an out breath, come back up, head comes last. Sit back on your heels, inhaling, sitting straight, and on an out breath, a very gentle forward bend into child pose. On the next in-breath, come back to seated. Place your hands in front of you. Tuck your toes under again. Sit on your heels, and from there, jump back into a downward facing dog pose. Inhale, take the body back. And then rock forward straight away. Exhale, come down to the floor. Take one more time, cobra. From here, draw the belly in. Pubic bone down, take your front ribs in. Lengthen the chest and then lift up as if you're hardly helping with your hands. Exhale, stay where you are. Your hands can be flat. Inhale, draw the shoulders on the back. You pull the hands towards you and you keep lifting your heart as you keep breathing. Allow the breath to fill up the body. One more breath. And on an out breath, gently coming down. Rest your head on one side for a moment. Resting your arms. Feel the breath in the back body. And then bending your knees, grabbing the top of your feet or your ankles. Draw the belly in again, side the front ribs, take them in. And on the in-breath, press your feet away into your hands and allow yourself to be pulled up. Exhale, stay. Take a few breaths here. And feel the rhythm of the breath. On the in-breath, there's a bit of opportunity to lift. And on the out-breath, you just soften a bit. The last one. So you're pulsing with the breath and letting go. Rest your head on one side. Again, allowing the breath into the back body. If you want to, you could shake your hips a little from left to right to left. To loosen out the lower back, the hips, the spine. And then you could roll onto your back for bridge pose. Arms next to the body. You could hold onto your yoga mat with both hands onto the sides. Your feet, you might be able to touch your heels with your fingers. They're hip width apart, parallel. Push your shoulders into the floor. Lift your chest a little already. Exhale, feel the belly, draw the navel in. And on an in-breath, keep that natural arch and lift your hips up. Exhaling, stay. Inhaling. And on an out-breath, bring the body back down, but keep the natural arch in your lower spine. So you're not rounding when you come down. Inhale, lift up again. Lift from the inner legs. Ground your big toe. Exhaling back down. One more time, dynamic. And then you can hold your hands behind your back. So keep an arch in the back of the neck. So you're not flattening the back of the neck. You do bring your chest towards your chin, but not your chin towards your chest. Breathe. See if you can release your lower back, especially your buttocks. And on the next out breath, draw the shoulders underneath and coming down. So if you like to, you could finish with a full bridge, or you could just repeat this previous pose. So if you want to do the full bridge, and you've done it before, place your hands next to your ears with your fingers towards your shoulders. Look at my armpits. You could really take them out like that, or you can bring them in. So that's what you want. You want to keep pressing the top of the shoulders down. Exhaling, belly strong. Inhaling, chest lifts, lower back lifts, and come onto the top of your head without really putting too much weight on it. Take those armpits in and lift up into a full bridge. And just find your pose here for a moment. Breathe, feel it. You can come onto your toes if you like. You could maybe walk your feet in a bit. And then you can come back down when you're ready. Always looking up to the ceiling when you come back down. And take a moment to place your feet towards the outer edges of your mat and let the knees rest against each other. Feel the body. So you could really feel probably your heartbeat up. The chest open. And allow whatever's there, even if you're a little bit out of breath, I am. It's okay. It doesn't mean you can't do it. It means you're out of breath. And you've just done it. Bring the arms out to the side, bring the knees into your chest, and we're going to take a twist to the left with the knees. But before you do that, you take your hips over to the right a little, and then bring the knees down to the left. Extend that right arm out to the right, maybe look over to the right. Make sure your body is okay with this. If your lower back feels vulnerable, keep your stomach strong, keep the hip points moving in towards each other, and the inner knees moving in towards each other. No matter what you do, you want to do it with a certain ease. It can be hard, but you want to keep a certain ease into it, otherwise you're going to lose the joy in it. So even if you can only do sometimes half of the sequence I'm doing, then you do half. And you feel proud of yourself. And then the next time you do a bit more. That's how you build up. Coming back to neutral, using your stomach muscles. And then we do the same to the other side. So before you bring your knees down to the right, you shift your hips a little over to the left. And you take the knees down to the floor. And maybe look to your left this time. Inner knees move towards each other. Stomach muscles can still be a bit strong. Hip points moving in. And feel the breath, feel the opening. Next out breath, back to neutral, using your stomach muscles. And then for the last pose, you could come into happy baby pose. Bring the knees out to the side, grab the soles of the feet, and draw the knees down to the floor. And then we take a 5 minute Savasana, 5-minute relaxation pose. So make yourself comfortable. Take a moment to grab a blanket if you need one, or to place a pillow underneath your head or knees. Anything to make you feel comfortable. Your legs could roll out, your palms could be facing up. And you stay lying down. I will sit up to talk you through the relaxation, otherwise I'll fall asleep myself. So, you can close your eyes and just find that way of lying down that you could become comfortable in, so that you don't have to move for 5 minutes, if possible. Sometimes you have to resist wanting to move to be able to enter a deeper state of relaxation. Give yourself that. So make a resolution for yourself to not move for the next 5 minutes. Only if you really have to. Even an itch can be endured. So let go. Be with the breath. Allow the body to become soft with every out-breath. Allow the face to become soft, to relax. And the skin of your head, the scalp. Allow the neck, front, back, and shoulders to relax. And take the arms with you as well. Feel the upper arms, elbows, lower arms and hands. Let them go. Nothing to hold on to anymore. Relax. Feel the chest, the stomach and belly, the whole front of the body, of the torso. Let go. And the whole back of the torso, along the spine from the top to the bottom. Let go. Eventually it's relaxation that makes you feel good. It's just, we need to wake the body up, stretch it, keep it happy to be able to let go sometimes. Let go. Give yourself the letting go. Feel the hips. Let go. And feel the upper legs, knees, lower legs and feet. Whole body relaxed. And take your attention inward. And feel the body from the inside out. Feel the inner body. Breathe. Just be here with the sensations of the breath. And perhaps with the feeling of the inner body. Okay. And of course you can stay in this relaxation for as long as feels good to you. And I hope this has given you some energy and some happiness for the rest of your day. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.